Hello, today I want to talk about a topic no pun intended. I want to talk about a question that was given to me, and it was from one of my subscribers, and they wanted to know about this concealing fiber called Toppik. And they mentioned, and here's the question, it says, when I apply the fibers to cover my thinning hair, I noticed that they tend to clump up near the area, the part. Excuse me. For example, if I touch the area near the part, I can feel big clumps or good clumps of Toppik fibers. My concern is is it possible for hair to grow through this clump? Or are the fibers blocking hair from growing? Thanks. The reason I brought this question to you guys, and I get hundreds of questions, thousands every year, is because this is pretty substantial. This is really something that I think we need to think about. It was amazing that that came to her mind. Is it blocking growth? Because I have patients who come in that are suffering from thinning hair and density inconsistencies, in other words, and they are using the same product. Now, I think that it was, at first glance, it's brilliant. I mean, it covers, I've seen the commercials, I think it's brilliant. My concern is always, what are the long-term results? Are there going to be any side effects? Are they going to be like a short-term and short-lived results, and then it's an adverse effect? So we want to make sure of that. So with that being said, I viewed the scalp under the microscope, and what I found is that the fibers will get into the mouth of the follicle, and these fibers are made of a natural substance. It's a keratin, but it's from wool. It's similar to a wool fabric. It's actually like a fabric, and so this gets into the mouth of the follicle, and it causes itching sometimes. It can cause the scalp to become irritated sometimes, depending on how thin the epidermis is. In many cases, if a certain amount builds up around the mouth of the follicle, it can create a blockage. So you just want to be careful. If you're going to wear this as a covering to camouflage your thinning, then you need to make sure you're shampooing your hair. For men and for women with short or straight hair, then you can shampoo daily. If you have relaxed hair or natural hair, it's going to be challenging to remove it from your scalp and hair, and you need to stay inside of 3 days. And if you have an itching, flaking, or tenderness, you need to discontinue using it. But if you're trying to camouflage, it is not a problem. It will not prevent the hair from growing as long as the follicle stays clean and open. Other than that, I think it's brilliant, but I do think that at some point you will want to consider having that area examined by a trichologist with a handheld microscope to determine if you will benefit from having some type of in-clinic treatments, by natural treatments by a trichologist, or if you would benefit from the trichologist recommending a dermatologist or an endocrinologist that could possibly just really get to the root cause if there's an internal follicular problem like genetically linked hormonal male or female pattern baldness, things like that. So that's my answer for you. I'm Trichologist Lisa Akbari, your hair doctor. Keep the questions coming. Have a wonderful, blessed morning, evening, or afternoon.